Hey guys, what's up? It's AJ, and in this video I want to show you guys how you can get your Instagram account back if it got disabled. So I just have my Instagram up here. Actually, the account that you're seeing is the one that was recently reactivated. So if I log into it, you'll see that it actually is active again. When I first log into this account after it gets reactivated, there is a message that pops up that tells you your account is reactivated, but I never screenshotted it. So anyways, I'm going to show you what happens on an account that gets disabled though, because this account is still disabled. So for my Girl Boss account, you can see error, my account has been disabled. Now, once this box pops up, it's going to give you two options. One is learn more, the other is okay. Do not go to the learn more. It's going to take you to like a little section where you can fill out, information and try and get your account back that way. Don't do that. Just click OK and go out of that. Then what you want to do is you want to actually go to Instagram's help center online, which I'll show you now. You can just Google Instagram help center. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on report a hacked account, and you're going to report that your account was hacked and not disabled. So once you get to the report a hacked account form, you want to make sure that you fill this out in a very specific way. So what you want to do is say that it was your account that got hacked, and when it asks you if you can log into the email account listed on the Instagram account, say no. Then what you need is you need an email address that is a separate email from the one that is currently listed on the Instagram account that was disabled. So for me, what I did was I just used an email address from one of my other Instagram accounts that is still active and there's nothing wrong with it. So if you have multiple Instagram accounts that get disabled, just use an email address from one of your other accounts that has not been disabled. So that's what I did. Then the second box, just put in the username of the account that was disabled. And then the other one, you need the email address that was used to create this Instagram account. So if you bought your accounts off of Fiverr or something like that, usually when the first time you log into the Instagram account, it's going to have an email address in there and a phone number, and that's typically is the information that was used to create the account. So what you just want to do is make sure that you copy and paste that email address and just save it somewhere, because if your accounts ever get disabled, you need that email address. You don't actually need to have access to it, but you do need it for this process. So if you don't have those email addresses, you can maybe try contacting your the person you bought your emails from again. If they're kind of like long gone, then just don't worry about it. But going forward, if you purchase more accounts, make sure that you save that information. What I did actually when I bought my Instagram accounts, I accidentally purchased like a higher package than just the basic package. So I actually received all of the emails and phone numbers that my accounts were created with in the spreadsheet that they sent me. So I just had that information on hand, luckily when I was doing this process. But in the future, just make sure you save that information. And then when it asks you what kind of account this is, just say that this account includes pictures of me, because most of you guys will actually have pictures of yourself in your Instagram. And then if it asks you if you're the one that created your account, say yes. And then when it says, provide more detail about how you think your account was hacked, just say, I don't know. And then don't fill out anything in this box. Just keep it vague and then press send. So once you send this form off to Instagram, they're going to send you an email, and I'll show you what it looks like. They're going to send you an email with the title, Report a Hacked Account, and then it's going to ask you for some like specific information. So this is what the email looks like that you're going to get from them. You're going to get an email that asks you to write this code on a piece of paper, and then underneath the code you want to put your full name, and then underneath that the username that was quote unquote hacked. So just write it all on a piece of paper, make sure that it's legible, and then you have to take a picture of yourself holding that piece of paper and then reply to this email and send it back to Instagram. Once you do that, you're going to have to wait a couple of days. It can take anywhere from 24 to maybe 72 or hours or more or whatever. So just wait a few days, be patient, and then you will get this magical email that says your account has been reactivated and you should be able to re-access it now. So yeah, pretty much that is the process, guys. Just fill it out, be as vague as possible. And I actually did that form, the help center form. I did it multiple times and my account was still reactivated. So if you do it wrong the first time, just do it again. It doesn't matter. I think what they're just looking for is that you have all of the correct information in here, and then they'll reactivate it for you. So yeah, it can be like a hit or miss thing. I had 8 of my accounts disabled. I don't actually have all of them back yet. I only got one of them back. And the other ones, I actually did this process on a few days later than the first one. So maybe that I just have to wait a couple more days. But yeah, you know, you can try it out and hopefully you'll get them back. So I hope this video was helpful and thanks for watching. Bye.